Good morning, Jayhawks, and welcome to Good Morning KU. Today is April 23rd. I'm Charlie Marshall.
I'm Caroline O'Connor.
And yesterday was, in fact, Earth Day.
It's a great day.
It is. It really is. It's a big deal for a lot of people around the world.
Especially on social media.
Did you see a lot about that?
So many posts on social media.
You have to go a little crazy on social media for Earth Day.
Seriously, posting all of the great pics that you have.
I saw a fact that it was started in 1970s. So
that's crazy.
Getting pretty old here. Almost 55 years of us celebrating this wonderful Earth.
I mean, this place is awesome.
How can you not like Earth Day?
Seriously.
Well, from Earth Day, how did you have fun this weekend on Earth?
Well, yeah, my mom actually came in town this weekend.
There we go.
It was awesome. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma,
Okay.
so she came in on Friday. We went to dinner. It's nice to be able to have some good food instead of the dining hall food.
And on your mom's dime.
Yeah, exactly. That makes it even better. We went to 715.
Okay, I haven't been there.
It's a good Italian place. You gotta check it out. It's awesome. Then we just hung out. She met some of my new roommates.
There you go.
So yeah, we had a good time.
Was it like Mom's Weekend for anything?
Yeah, it was Mom's Weekend for my sorority. So we did a bunch of festivities, and it was fun to introduce her to some of my friends that she hasn't met. And kind of see where everyone came from. It's cool to see meet each other's families.
When my mom came in town for my fraternity's Mom's Weekend, it was a good time. It was cool to see all your friends' parents meet and meet your friends.
Yeah.
It was a good time. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. Do you have anything planned for this weekend?
I'm going to, I have my formal this weekend.
Oh, awesome.
It's at the Ozarks, so that'll be a fun time. I'm
Awesome.
going to take a trip down to the lake of the Ozarks.
Hopefully the weather will be nice.
I know. I've been looking. It doesn't appear to be too bad. Hopefully maybe Christina will tell us more about it later. I can't wait for that. Fingers crossed that we have some good weather. But
are you going to go on boats?
Yeah,
and stuff
we rented
there?
out some boats and stuff. My
Nice.
buddy has a boat down there, so it'll be a lot of fun to just kind of go. And it might be a little too cold to swim, even if the weather's nice. But I mean, I think there's a pool or something.
Taking a break before finals would be awesome
that's
too.
what I'm saying. Well, finals. Speaking of finals, how
seriously
stressed out about those at all?
Well, crazy. I don't have any finals this year.
No finals?
Only projects.
That's
so
crazy.
I got lucky. I actually can leave Thursday before stop day.
No way.
Yeah.
All right, is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Are you driving home?
I'm driving.
Okay,
Yeah,
there
it's
you
just
go.
under 4 hours.
It's not bad at all.
No big deal. And then I'll have an extra week of summer.
There you go.
Yeah.
Extra. Well, some of us aren't as lucky.
I know. Unfortunately, do you have a lot?
I only have 2, not that much,
Okay.
but I have to stay.
Yeah.
But I do. I mean, how can you not want to stay here?
I know. Honestly, the end of this year in Lawrence is awesome.
Yeah,
and,
it's a great time.
And everyone just, the finals are there, but you gotta have fun with your friends until you go away for the summer.
So you're getting an extra week of summer.
Yeah.
So are you doing anything this summer?
Yes, I'm gonna be in Kansas City actually.
Okay, there you go.
So I'll be here for 2 months in Kansas City, and then I'll be working in sales and a business development sales team for a company in Kansas City. So I'm really excited for that. Yeah. What are you doing? Anything?
I'm doing. I also have an internship thing.
Awesome.
I'm doing more like broadcasting stuff like that.
Cool.
It's for a college league. It should be a good time. I'm not exactly sure what to expect yet, but.
That's kind of fun to just kind of go in a little blind.
No, yeah, I mean, it'll be a good time. We've exchanged some emails with them. We sent some emails to everyone who's interning there, and it seems like it'll be a good starting, get the foot in the door with everything.
Totally. It's just about learning.
Yeah,
and then once you get there, you'll figure everything out.
It's good little resume builder.
Totally.
But that's all we have time for today. We're gonna take a quick break, and then we'll be back with some great news.
Here we see an ordinary man on an ordinary day, when suddenly, trash appears. What would you do if you were in his shoes? Would you be a bad citizen and simply ignore the trash? Or would you be a good citizen and pick the trash up? Here we see a trash can, a good citizen's greatest weapon. A good citizen will see litter, pick it up, and throw it away. Become a good citizen today.
Back, I'm Emma.
And I'm Jacob. This is your Tuesday Good Morning KU News Update. The United States House of Representatives passed a $61 billion package of military assistance to Ukraine after 6 months of delays. President Zelensky said that the aid will save thousands of lives because it will include air defense systems and long-range missiles that will allow Ukraine to challenge Russia's current air superiority.
Included in the bill is a measure that would force a ban or sale of TikTok, which is China-owned through ByteDance. The measure passed 360 to 58 and would give ByteDance up to a year to sell the app, which is more than 170 million users in the U.S. The app would be banned if no buyer is found within that time, widening the internet divide between the two countries. TikTok has denied ever sharing U.S. user data with the Chinese government.
The migrant crisis along our southern border has shifted from Texas to California. Recent figures show that border crossings near San Diego were up 85% in February, while crossings dipped in Texas during the same month. The change is partially the result of Texas Governor Greg Abbott's fight with President Biden over immigration policy.
Donald Trump will be defending himself in a Manhattan courthouse for the next 6 weeks. He is accused of covering up a hush money payment to adult film star Stormy Daniels. Prosecutors argue that Trump orchestrated a scheme before the 2016 election to buy Daniels silence about an affair, which Trump denies. This trial might be the only one of 4 he faces that will be heard by a jury before the polls open in November.
A state disciplinary board is recommending that Douglas County District Attorney Suzanne Valdez be censured for unprofessional conduct. Valdez is accused of undignified and discourteous conduct toward a Douglas County judge in 2021. The matter will next head to the Kansas Supreme Court for a final judgment.
And sadly, the Topeka Zoo is reporting the death of a 5-year-old ostrich named Karen. The bird grabbed and swallowed an employee's keys last week and had to be euthanized last Thursday after efforts to save Karen failed. The ostrich had lived at the zoo for just over 1 year.
That's all for news. For sports, here's Charlie.
Thanks, Jacob. 3 weeks after getting swept by then number one Oklahoma, the softball team did it again. Texas, the current number 1 team in the country, won all 3 games this weekend at Arocha Ballpark by scores of 4-2, 11-3, and 7-0. KU is now 27-17-1 overall and 11-10 in the Big 12. The Jayhawks will host Kansas City tomorrow evening before heading to Stillwater to take on Oklahoma State next weekend. The baseball team would take 2 of 3 from Baylor over the weekend in Waco. Saturday's game was delayed by bad weather, but KU held on for an 8-4 win on Sunday morning before winning the afternoon game 12-2. The Jayhawks are 21-15 overall and improved to 9-9 in the conference. They'll play at Nebraska tonight before hosting Texas Tech next weekend at good old Hoagland Ballpark. Jayhawks track and field teams won 14 individual events at Kansas Relays this weekend, including a sweep of the women's hurdles events. Sydney Smith won the 400 hurdles and Yovani Moda won the hundreds. KU will stay in Lawrence this week as they will host the Rock Chalk Classic on Saturday. Competition starts at 10 a.m. at Rock Chalk Park. The men's basketball team announced 2 portal signings on Thursday to make it official. Guards Zeke Mayo and AJ Storr signed their financial aid agreements and will be eligible to play for the Jayhawks next year. Mayo will be a senior who played last year at South Dakota State, while Storr, who played at Wisconsin last year, will be a junior. In additional basketball news, Johnny Furphy officially declared for the NBA draft while reserving his right to return, and former Jayhawk Joel Embiid was named to the United States team for the upcoming Paris Games. The women's golf team placed 7th at the Big 12 Championship this weekend in Texas. Sophomore Amy DeCock finished in the 12th place as the top KU finisher. The NCAA selection show for women's golf is on Wednesday at 1 p.m. If KU qualifies, they will play at May 6th through the 8th at a regional site. That's all I have for you guys today. After break will be Christina here with the weather.
National champions deserve a clean campus. Don't wait for other Jayhawks to pick up your mess. Keep the University of Kansas clean.
Good morning, KU. We did see some rain and cloud coverage early this morning, but that will start to clear out throughout the day, which will make way for us having a pretty pleasant day for both today and tomorrow. But we will see our storm chances start to return by the end of the week. Here's a live look outside. We have 4 viewing areas: West Topeka, Emporia, Lawrence, and then Manhattan as well. And the common denominator right now between these 4 is just how cloudy it is right now. We have those still cloudy conditions from the rain this morning, but as I said, that will start to make its way out. Temperature-wise, we are within the range of the middle to lower 60s right now. In Lawrence, we are at 66 degrees, which is definitely warm, but it does feel a bit cooler right now because of how cloudy it is right now, and then also the wind as well. We have our wind coming out of the north at about 10 miles per hour, but as I said, those clouds will decrease, which will make way for warmer temperatures. We reach into the middle 70s for today as our high, and then afterwards our temperatures will start to take a drop after the sun sets. We dip all the way down into the middle 40s as our low for tonight, so we can anticipate having mostly clear skies with moderate temperatures, and then our wind coming out of the north at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Look ahead at tomorrow, we reach all the way back up into the 70s, and our winds will relax as well. They'll be coming out of the north at about 5 miles per hour, so we can anticipate having mostly warm temperatures, mostly sunny skies, and then gentle winds for tomorrow as well. Those warm conditions, I would definitely take advantage of them for today and tomorrow, because afterwards we will see some rain for us for the rest of the week. So today and tomorrow are definitely the nicest days of our week. We do have a low pressure system that'll make its way through, happening on Thursday afternoon, which will bring some rain for us. This does look to stay mostly non-severe for us though. A lot of the severe weather stays to the west of us, especially concentrated in central Kansas. So for us, we can anticipate having mostly non-severe thunderstorms for Thursday. We do see a brief intermission in our rain, which is immediately followed by even more rain, and that does look to be severe for us for the weekend. Now, according to the National Weather Service, we will be within the range of the slight risk for severe weather, so that does anticipate us having scattered severe thunderstorms for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as well. So definitely take advantage of the warm temperatures that you will see for both Tuesday and Wednesday. As for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, when we will see that rain happening, especially severe storms for Saturday and Sunday. But luckily, we will see those warm conditions return by Monday, which is definitely a great start to Earth Day. That is what we have for you today. Good morning, KU, and we'll see you next Tuesday at noon.